Hi everybody, Max Payment here from Ross Virtual Solution. And today in this video, we're going to be showing you guys how to add a 3D text in Voyager and how to change the content of the text using your events panel in Lucid Studio. All right, let's get started. So we have a text item here in our outliner, and to bring in a new text, you just click on the add content and you can search for text 3D and then drag that into your scene. We are going to leave the name the way it is here, and then we are going to add this in Lucid Studio to control the content of the text. So let's head over to Lucid Studio. In the position panel, you're going to want to add this text item to the position panel so that we can see it in our events panel afterwards. So in the drop down here, we're going to click on Edit Sets. If you don't have a sets created, you will need to create a set over here, and then you're going to be able to search and add the item inside the items in set. So click on the plus over here, and then we're going to search for text. So we made it like a lot easier to search text now. So we can search for objects, camera, lights, text, and movables. So we're going to click on text. You can search by engines as well. So I just have the one for now. So this is what I'll be searching in, and then it's found the one text here. So let's add that to our items in set, and let's close this. So now we have added our text item in our position panel. If you have multiple items of 4, you're going to see the number of pages on the bottom, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So you'll have to search it for the correct page for the correct position item. So we've shown the video before where you can easily change the text here to whatever you want it to say. Let's have my name show up here. My caps lock is on. There you go. So as we can see, it's changing it live in Voyager. You can also say auto send, so it will update automatically when this is checked on, or if it's checked off. Let's say you're on air, you change the name, not have it affected until it's being sent. So now let's say we want to, in our case, we have a weather panel. Let's say we want to have it have the days change using an events button. So to do that, you're going to want to go into your events panel. And if you don't have an events panel, you can easily drag and drop it into your panel. And then on the first button, I'm going to right click. I'm going to call this Monday text. Go to action, and we're going to want to add our 3D text from the position panel inside of our event. So let's click the plus, type, we want position, and then we're going to want to select our text 3D. And then in here, you're going to want to select the text that you want to show in your Voyager scene. So we have a drop down for text, which is what this input here is going to allow us to input the field and change the text in Voyager. You can also have it pointed to a CSV file, and then query for that file, point to it, and then you can adjust it from which row, what column you want to grab the text from. But for our case today, we're going to be typing in our text. So let's type in Monday, click OK. So now when we click the button, it should change it to Monday. Obviously, the text is going into the ground, so we can raise this a bit more, shift it over. And then if you want to create another one for Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on, you can easily right click. We have another event button. Let's call this Tuesday. And then instead of doing the whole process again and going to actions and plus and so on and adding in the next text field, we can easily go into general, copy from, and we're going to copy from the event we just created. So we create an event called Monday text. Okay. And then we're going to want to change the content. So we're going to action, right click, edit, and we're going to change this to Tuesday. Okay. So now if we click on Tuesday, we change it to Tuesday. Click on Monday, we've changed to Monday. So this can be very effective. Let's say you have a weather panel for each day, and you want to have the text change from multiple texts. Let's say Monday, and then you have the weather, the temperature, and so on and so forth. Well, in the same event tab, you can add another text for the temperature, another text for the weather, so on and so forth. So there you go. That's how you create an event to change your text in Voyager. All right. Thanks for watching.